That's all right. Cool, let's do this. All right, so I posted on TikTok the other day, maybe about a week ago. I'm gonna do a Q&A. So I'm just gonna go through you guys' comments and read off some questions. Oh, by the way, thank you for 215,000 followers. That's super dope. Thank you. I had a feeling this question was gonna come up a lot. First question and most popular question asked by, I'm not gonna say that name. Okay. What happens when you have to use the bathroom at night? That's a good question. It's a little tricky. Usually I don't have to. I mean, I'm like a grown man and I'm pretty, regular and routine by now. But I always try to park relatively close to like where I work, the beach that has like those outdoor bathrooms or whatever, something like that. I always try to park close to a restroom. Are you single? Quarantine has made me bold. From Ariel. Yes, I'm single. Are there designated spots where you're allowed to park to sleep for the night? So that's kind of tricky. So I live in Southern California, right? And when I first started van life, San Diego County and actually most of Southern California started cracking down on van lifers and making it illegal to sleep in your vehicle. So it's a little tricky, but basically, if they can't see into the vehicle, then how do they know if anyone's in there? Yeah. Do you ever feel scared that you're ever gonna get robbed? Not really. Sometimes I get a little sketched out at night if I wake up and I notice there's people around, but I can hold my own, so I'm not too concerned about it, no. So this question is about the military. So if you guys didn't know already, I am active duty in the Marine Corps. Why did you join the Marines and not another branch? I would not have joined any other branch. It was Marines or nothing. Like it was, well, not even nothing. Like it was the Marine Corps. Like that was what my heart was set on. That's what I knew I wanted to do from 8th grade until the day I left for boot camp. And I remember the exact moment that it hit me that was my purpose. That was what I was supposed to do. So yeah, it was Marine Corps all the way. How long have you lived in your van? I want to say 9 months now, full time. Do you like being by yourself? Yes, I do. And that's tricky because it's all about balance when it comes to being by yourself. Because at first it's kind of sad, it's lonely, but then over time you really start to enjoy being by yourself. Just don't take it too far to where you pick up on some isolation tendencies. So pick a healthy balance between alone time if you're like a solo traveler and hanging out with friends. Don't isolate yourself so much to where it's unhealthy. But yeah, I do enjoy being by myself. What is your favorite food? Steak. Do you secretly have a girlfriend? No, I've been single for like 2 years now. So no, there's no girlfriend. What rank are you in the Marine Corps? I'm a sergeant, so that's E5. I can't answer that. That's people keep asking this, so I don't. What do you do when you bring a girl back? I set up my iPad, I don't know if you can see it, on this thing over here, and we watch movies. That's what we do. What is the make and model of your van? So this one is a 2002 Dodge Ram van 1500. So they asked, how does the van life impact the search for potential suitors? Well, I mean, I'm 24. I'm not exactly looking for a potential suitor or a wife right now. I'm just kind of taking the time to live my best life, figure out who I am, so that way when the time does come and I do meet somebody, they get the best version of myself. So I'm in no rush to get married. How much did it cost to start living in the van? So the van itself from the dealership cost me about $6,000. You can definitely find one cheaper, but you can definitely find one a lot more expensive. But this cost me $6,000, and I probably put another $2,500 in repair or in restoration into the inside. So 8,500 roughly, give or take. Is it lonely sometimes alone in the van? It definitely can be. That's something I have learned over time, that there is a huge difference between feeling lonely and being alone. Just because you're alone doesn't mean you need to feel lonely. Does that make sense? So yeah, absolutely, there are times when it does get kind of lonely, because you do spend a lot of time like thinking or talking to yourself. But if you learn to love yourself, it's not that bad. How do you go on dates? Like most people, go to dinner, hang out, walk the beach, talk. Same thing. I'm guessing they're talking about towards the end of the date, and we won't get into that. I get asked this one a lot. What is your MOS in the Marine Corps? MOS meaning military occupational specialty. I am a 1342 small craft mechanic, or a boat mechanic. So I just drive boats and fix boats. Do you have a TikTok crush? I don't think so, no. There's definitely some cuties on Instagram, but no TikTok crush. Have you ever been rejected by someone because you told them you live in a van? I don't think so. I think there's definitely been some people that were like a little thrown off by it at first, or had never really heard of it. But I don't ever think I've been straight up shot down because of van life. More than likely because of this mustache, but no, never because of the van. Do you personally know any van lifers? I don't, and this kind of like bugs me, because I feel like van life is like this super dope community of like traveling hippie people, and I don't know any of them. I want to be a part of the community so bad, and I've never met any. So hopefully one day. Let's see, let's find one last really good question. They asked, should we join the Marines or a different branch? And I was given a piece of advice that I have used for other people anytime they ask me this question. And if you understand what I'm saying, you'll be set. So if you want to be a Marine, join the Marine Corps. If you want to serve in the military, look at all your options, look at all the branches, because some of them definitely offer a lot more. But if you want to be a Marine, join the Marine Corps. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the Q&A. I seriously really appreciate all the support, all the questions, the feedback, and the love on TikTok and all the other platforms. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it simple.